What's going on, trainers? yocuppajoe here with another Pokemon Unite video. Knowing when to score a goal in Pokemon Unite is obviously a very important skill to learn, as it's the main objective in the game. If you don't take advantage of every chance to score a goal, you could end up in an awkward situation with a pocket full of points and no way to bank them. Scoring goals comes with plenty of other benefits outside of just the points that go towards your team's final score. You'll get a small amount of EXP after every goal, and if you're holding the Aos cookie, attack weight, or special attack specs, then you'll also gain a stat boost after every goal. Once you've scored 80 points on a goal, it will disappear, allowing access to score on a new Tier 2 goal, which will grant double the points for every score. Now that you know why we need to score goals, let's talk about when to score goals. Sometimes you can just score free goals when your opponents are just being silly and leaving their goal wide open while you're close to it. But things won't always be that simple. Usually, you'll have to wait until your team has knocked out an enemy laner before you have enough space to score a goal. In both of these situations, you should expect your enemies to come rushing back to their goal as soon as possible, so don't waste any time on your way to score that goal. If you've played other MOBAs, you might be used to death timers lasting a bit longer, but Pokemon Unite is a fast-paced 10-minute game, so the respawn timers are very short even in the late game. In this situation, I thought I had time to fight this Corphish on my way to score a goal, but wasting my time on that wild Pokemon just squandered my chance to score. In this situation, I noticed 3 enemies stacked on Rotom and an open enemy goal, so I took my chance and it paid off. Let me know down in the comments when you think it's a good time to score a goal. If your lane is deadlocked with neither team allowing points to be scored on their goal, it may be time to do some map maneuvering. You could call for your jungler to come help make the space you need to make a goal. Another solution could be to split up. Leave one player in your lane to defend while the other player goes off to create pressure in a different part of the map, hopefully creating an opening to score. When your team has captured an objective like Rotom or Zapdos, you gain the opportunity to score instant goals. With Rotom specifically, you won't be able to get the instant goal until Rotom reaches the enemy goal and you see the Rotom icon appear above the goal. If you're stuck with too many points in your pocket to ever pull off a quick goal, then capturing one of these objectives can help you to dunk in your enemies' faces. Just because your team has captured a Zapdos does not mean that you have to go score. If your team already has a big lead, then it can be a better play just to hang back and defend instead of leaving your basket open to go score some unnecessary points. Sometimes, when your team is behind and in need of a clutch goal, you can go for an all-or-nothing play by hiding in a bush and waiting for your enemies to leave their goal open. Shh. I would call this an all-or-nothing play because if the enemies find you, you might get destroyed, and you'd be leaving your teammates to defend without you, which could result in the enemies scoring more points than what you get out of it. This would be an unfavorable trade, but hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. As I've said in previous videos, I'm not the most mechanically gifted gamer, so I have to get by on knowledge and decision making. Knowing when and when not to score is just the kind of decision making skill I can focus on in order to make up for what I lack in mechanics. Special thanks to Dunmuir, who critiqued one of my games on his livestream yesterday. He pointed out a lot of fundamental issues that I was having, and now I can't wait for the full game to come out so that I can work on my play. You might be wondering when that's gonna be. When is that full release gonna happen? And don't worry, you're not alone in wondering, none of us know. There are some theories. For example, the official Pokemon Unite Twitter has been releasing a little blurb about each of the playable Pokemon every day, and today was the last day. They ran out of Pokemon today, so some people think that the game might get released later today, or maybe we'll get a release trailer tomorrow? Or maybe it'll just release tomorrow. If you want to know my opinion on when the game is gonna finally come out, well, all I'm gonna say is it's not gonna come out on a Friday or on a weekend. If they were to release the game on a Friday or something, and then there's a game-breaking bug or the servers explode, then who's gonna be there to fix it? Timmy Studio's gonna be on their weekend, right? I mean, I'm sure these guys have a lot of pride in the product they're releasing, but if I'm on my weekend, I don't care if I love the place that I work for. I'm missing your call. Okay, fine, you got me. I'll give you a date that I think it'll release. I predict that the game will come out on Thursday, July 15th. Why July 15th? 15's just a good number, you know what I mean? It's a nice, juicy one. A clean number, divisible by 5. Who doesn't like numbers that are divisible by 5? So, I mean, that's it, right? yocuppajoe said it's coming out on the 15th. That means it's coming out on the 15th. Anything else you heard is wrong. I don't care if the official Pokemon Unite Twitter says something different, okay? They don't know, I know. Because my uncle works at Nintendo. And he told me that there's going to be an event in the game that occurs on the 15th. So why would there be an event in the game that occurs on the 15th unless the game comes out on the 15th, baby? Checkmate. This is not cap. It's facts. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell for more 100% always correct, never lies info on Pokemon Unite. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
What?